Hi folks, my next little video is going to be on the EP3 here, and as you can see with the products laid out in front of you, it's going to be a bit of a quick clean-up. The car sits outside over the winter, so there's a lot of dirt is gathered up over time, green stuff growing on the car, so obviously that's not quite good enough, so we'll have to get rid of that. There's also a car show coming up tomorrow, so I would be keen to take the Civic to that. So obviously want to get it cleaned up for that. Just a quick overview of what I have in front of you there as well. These are all budget products you can get from your local Halfords, etc. So none of this is out of budget for anybody else, and the aim is this is just going to be a quick, good, thorough clean up. We have Polar Blast or the Snow Foam by AutoGlym there. Very good product, plenty of dwell time. Arguably it maybe doesn't quite have the cleaning power some do. I also have AutoFinesse Citrus Power as a pre-cleaner after the Snow Foam. I'm going to try that for the first time, so we'll see how that goes. I'm going to aim to do that all over the car after the Snow Foam, door shuts, boot shuts, and some of the green stuff where the wiring clips go in for the wiring for the boot lid and stuff. Give them a scrub down with it. Standard AutoGlym shampoo, nothing fancy that way, but it's a very, very good shampoo. Sonax BSD, going to give that a go afterwards, and 3M wheel and tire cleaner, which is a very good product as well, so that'll get the wings all cleaned up as well. So anyway, I'll show you around the Civic here quickly and show you some of the points I'm going to have to deal with here and show you how bad for me it is. You can see the front grille there, folks. Hopefully that comes out in camera. Green stuff growing on it all around the edges there. Green stuff going into the Velcro that holds the front plate and stuff on. Further down there, you can hopefully see there's a few rubber marks and stuff from track use. Get them all cleaned off. You can also see the wheels there could do with a good clean. Calipers, the AP calipers always look very well when cleaned up. Same with the bells and on the discs there as well. There's a good overview of the rear of the car there. It's actually not that dirty visibly, there's still a reasonably good shine off it, but we'll obviously get it well cleaned up. And just on the inside of the boot there, folks, as well, you can see the greens gathered up in there, and that's one of the things I'm keen to try the Citrus Power on to see if it cleans that up quite well. These are common leak points on the EP3s as well. Part of the problem is they don't actually seal that well. So whenever some of the algae and green stuff gets growing and sticks around it, it stops the seal seating as well. So yeah, it's a good thing to get cleaned up. So yeah, there's a couple of the bad points in the car anyway. Time to get stuck in here. Okay folks, as you see, that's the Civic finished off and pretty much good to go. She certainly does clean up well for she's a 2003 car, 120 odd thousand miles on it. A few wee scrapes and scores, as you can imagine, from the sort of track use it gets, but she certainly does clean up well. She certainly should be very presentable for the show tomorrow. I have to say that was the first time I'd used the AutoFinesse Citrus Power. Quite impressed with it. It did actually seem to have good go at removing a lot of the green algae stuff that gathers up in the car. That's cleaned off very well, and it didn't actually seem to take off any of the sort of wax that has been left in the car. Most of that's probably been removed since, or rinsed off by the rain over winter, but it certainly seems to be a good job. I'm not sure how well it worked as a pre-rinse, but it certainly worked. I'll maybe try that again solely as a pre-rinse, just to sort of see how well it actually removes some of the dirt. The R32's got a lot of the winter crud on it, so I might actually try it, the Citrus Power on it, to see how well it removes some of that dirt. Anyway folks, hopefully that wee sort of quick rinse off video was of use and of interest, and as always, please feel free to like, share and subscribe the videos. Cheers folks, bye.